Over the last few years, home gardening has gotten to be an increasingly popular pastime and hobby. As a matter of fact, studies demonstrate that home gardening is at an all-time high in America today. In the US, 8 out of 10 households take part in some sort of home gardening activity. Obviously, from the number of individuals that are doing it, home gardening is among the most popular recreational activities in nation, and organic gardening is also on the rise. Get all the info you need here. Most individuals that try their hand at home gardening plant flowers, at least they begin planting flowers anyway. Roses will likely be the first thought for gardeners, but roses will take additional time and work, and ought to probably be left to those who have gardened before. When planting flowers, a lot of choices are available, like bulbs, perennials, and annuals. The basics. Edible plants are a different big thing in home gardening. Possibly the best thing about edibles is the payoff of eating them. The list of edible plants that gardeners may grow at home is endless. A few of the most common edible plants in the veggie arena are potatoes, peas, corn, carrots, squash, and cucumber. A lot of gardeners opt for fruits, like watermelons, tomatoes, peaches, plums, apples, pears, and apricots. Little fruits, such as strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries, commonly require less work and less space, making them much more workable for home gardening. Herbs, most frequently used as spices in cooking, are growing in popularity daily. Some of the most grown include basil, thyme, oregano, parsley, and cilantro. Among the most important matters to watch for when planting edibles is insects and disease. After all, you don't want to use pesticides or miss out on the feast you'll get to enjoy from healthy plants. Many individuals don't recognize it, but landscaping is a form of home gardening. Landscaping covers a lot of different areas and forms of gardening. You are able to even classify mowing your lawn as landscaping. Keeping in the line of grasses, landscaping almost always involves decorative grasses, and the amazing thing about them is they don't take much work for upkeep. Sorts of grass include monkey grass, pampas, buffalo grass, flame grass, and ornamental millet. Landscaping isn't simply limited to plant life, but likewise includes anything done to a yard for decoration, like adding stones or rocks, putting a little pond, statues, or a waterfall. There isn't much difference between home gardening and gardening anyplace else except if you want to have an organic garden. But plants still need to be planted in an honorable location. The plants still require water and they still require the same nutrients. Home gardening shouldn't cause anybody to get nervous. If you do decide to try home gardening and discover that you don't have a green thumb, don't get discouraged. Attempt it again the next planting season. Herb gardening is getting to be more and more popular each day, and for a great reason. Herbs have practical value, serve a purpose, and with herb gardening you are able to actually utilize your plants. When most individuals think of herb gardening, they automatically think of cooking, but herbs are likewise grown for their pleasant aroma, healing properties, and their beauty.